Hi, Steve here with Cardiac Cycling. Today we're going to be working on the RV. There are a couple of straps in the shower that hold the soap and other miscellaneous things that you might use in there. One of them broke. So we ordered a couple from Winnebago. They've come in. I've already replaced one of them. Now we're going to go through the step-by-step on the second. So this is what we're dealing with. This piece of plastic with two screws, one on either side. And these little white caps what hide the screw heads. Now I've already replaced one. This is the one that was broken. You can see it holds all kinds of little knickknacks. This is what we're going to be installing. This strap. See, there's not a lot to it. And what we're going to need is we're going to need some butyl tape, some scissors, and we're going to cut off 2 squares of butyl tape. They're a little sticky, and we'll apply these to the screw holes. Once we've done that, then we'll be ready to mount it. But first, what we want to do is take the other one off. So to do that, come in here and we're just going to pry these off. Now, I cheated a little bit. I've already pried these off once. So they're just stuck up there. You can see right here, there's a little plastic shroud around the screw, and that's what the caps snap onto. So all I did was I just stuck a little knife back behind here. If you're afraid to use a knife, a nice small bladed regular screwdriver will work. Once we've done that, then we're ready to unscrew them. These are Phillips head. Some people call them star point, or I don't know what else they call them, but anyway, we just quite simply take them out. First one, then the other. Make sure you have the drain covered because you don't want to drop anything down the drain when you do this. And there we go. There's one. And that's what that cup's for. And now we'll do the other, but we won't bother you with that. We've already cut our butyl tape. Now what we're going to do is we're going to place it right in here. You can see there's a bit of a groove going around 3 of the sides. And so we're going to place the butyl tape in the center of those grooves. We put it right up against the edges. And if you didn't cut a big enough piece, it's okay. This stuff is soft, kind of like, it's a little bit, not quite as soft as freshly chewed gum, but it's definitely softer than unchewed gum. You want this to be relatively flat when you put it back in the shower. So we'll do that. And now the next thing I'm going to do is mash it against a surface to get it flatter. I'm just going to mash this guy right down here. I don't want it to be completely flat because I want to make sure we get some good stick. There we go. Now that that's done, we're going to take it and we're going to screw it back in using the same holes in the shower, and this butyl tape will cover the holes up. That's what ensures that we have no leak. Don't want to drill any new holes. This fits precisely where the old holes were. When you start putting it in, it will seem like it might not fit, and that's because it's designed to fit snug. So once you get this side in, you might have to bow it out or bow it in to get the other side started. Now we're ready to mount. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take this protective paper off. Voila, there we go. Now let me grab a screw. And you do have to stand in your shower to do this, so you want to take your shoes off. Okay, so you can see I have placed the screw in the hole, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of pressure on and turn the screw so that I can get it to begin to protrude out the back without pulling the butyl tape off the strap itself. So you can see I've got it going fairly well right there. And that's going to be enough to get that one started. Now we'll grab the other screw and do the same thing. Kind of peek up over. Okay, I see that we're going into the hole. So I get it started nice and easy. I get enough in it, when I say in it, enough of the screw into the hole that I know it's not going to just fall out. And now, see if I can show you what we have over here. And see, hopefully you can see that the screw head is away from the hole. Well, we're going to fix that. So now what I'm going to do this essentially the same thing. You can't see very easily on the camera, but as I pull this out, I'm bending the strap back toward the the corner of the shower, and I'm also, that allows me to look to find the screw hole, to push the screw into the hole and begin to turn the screw. And lo and behold, look at that. I'm going to take this one up to the snug point, and then I'm going to go back to the other one and snug it up as well. For those of you who are really wanting to see every little thing that happens, I'll turn the camera. Now, I'm almost all the way into the wall. You can see now, hopefully, the butyl beginning to be pushed outside of the strap, and that's what you want, because once it pushes outside of the strap, that's an indication that it's spreading very well back behind the strap. You want it to spread behind the strap because you don't want water to seep in and go in the hole that's being used to retain the strap into the wall. So now we do the other. This one, I didn't get the butyl pushed down quite enough when I was mashing it on the counter. And so it's a little bit tighter in terms of getting it screwed in. The butyl is not real warm, so since it's a bit cool out here today, the butyl doesn't spread quite as easily as I would like it. You don't want to screw these things too tight, because then you strip the hole and all the work that you've done is for naught. So this is pretty good. You can see I have here, it's all spread around just as we have on the other side. That's a good thing. And now we're going to do the caps. And I'm going to try to stand out of the light so you can see. Put my screwdriver down, that might make it a little easier. See, we just grab this guy, and it's this simple. Push, you hear it snap, that's it. Over here, same thing. Put it on, push. When it snaps, you know you're in good. And if you're not sure, just look around it. You can spin the thing if you want. You can see it's done very, very easily. Now it's time to remove the excess butyl. So you see, I'm just using my fingernail. We could use the old strap. We could use a popsicle stick. You could use a screwdriver too, a flathead or a regular screwdriver. You need to be careful when you're doing that though, because you don't want to scratch the fiberglass. Okay, so that's it. We took the excess butyl off the left side, then I did the same on the right side. We have a completed repair. That's it. It's really that simple. Just takes a little time. Butyl, you can get it from RV supply stores. There's a lot of different places. I'll put a description, a link, something down in the description box of this video. Scissors, screwdrivers, it's just the standard stuff. What else did we use? That was really it. I reused the screws, I reused the caps. All I had to do is buy the strap from Winnebago, and I'll put some information on that down in the description also. Hope you found this video useful. If you did, please like it, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please do so. And I hope to see you on the road. If you enjoy what you see on this channel, please click the subscribe button.